Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tuesday Tips, brought to you by Hollow Teat Official. A very sweaty Carter and Cole here.
Super sweaty.
It's hot outside already in Georgia. We're doing some last minute bow season prep. This weekend we've been setting up some stands, checking safety on stands, checking concealment, and throwing up a blind this morning. I'm brushing that in, and we're warm. We're warm, but it's time.
It's time.
Season's here.
A couple more weeks.
That's right. Yeah, a couple more weeks, and we're here. We start September 14th here in Georgia. We're recording this on the 25th of August, so it's about time.
Yeah, just happy we actually thought about what we were going to do this year instead of we're usually pretty reactive, but this year we were very proactive.
Yeah, it's definitely the most planned we've been, and part of that is because we're hunting new properties. Not the properties that we've hunted for
many years.
The last 5-8 years. Hunting new, and we're going all public this year, which is exciting. Not that we won't go visit those private spots in the mountains, but we're going full private, whole hog.
No, full public.
Sorry, did I say private?
You said full private. We're going
full public. Full public, and I'm a big private land guy.
Oh yeah.
We actually left some stands on public. We'll see how that turns out. And some cameras. Hopefully, they don't get stolen. I've had cameras stolen, and I've had stands stolen before. So,
well, now we have some new sweet cameras.
We'll see. Yeah, huge shout out to Tactacam. As always, we're stoked that we have a relationship. Hunt Lift Eat has a relationship with Tactacam. Super fortunate for that. And we're running a lot of cameras over there, and we're getting good pictures of some good deer.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I feel like the time on your phone, I think it's like every Sunday it tells you how much time you spent on your phone. It's gone way up since we put those
on the Reveal app.
Yeah, because I'm sitting there like refresh. I just want to see these pictures, and it's addicting.
Yeah, for sure. So huge shout out to Tactacam. Something else we're doing different this year. We're taking safety a little more seriously than ever before. We've got 2 kids, and it's time to start using a safety harness. So we're all harnessed up, and we'll be locked in. Yep. Especially we're hunting hang-on stands, which always feel sketchier than a traditional ladder stand.
Yeah,
I prefer. None of us have a saddle set up.
Nope.
Or anything like that.
No, I think the harness was a good move. And on top of that, when we were looking at the stands yesterday, just, it's strapped in already, but doing a double check, like go up and down a couple times, kind of see where it's a little loose. And if you have extra straps.
Extra ratchet strap is easy enough.
It costs nothing.
Yeah.
Could save your life. Spend a few dollars, get a couple more straps, and just really strap that guy in.
Yeah, the other thing we did with both of those hang-on stands yesterday was using a new product this year, new to me. We're using the Ghillie Puck this year. And they make little disc-sized hockey puck-looking thing that clips to your stand or behind you or whatever, and it comes with faux branches, kind of like a Christmas tree, and we're running their sunset maple and their cedar tree at 2 of the stands over there just to give us a little more concealment. We clipped it to the front, like the foot of the hang-on stand where you stand, just to give some concealment with the extra movement that'll come with drawing a bow there. So, yeah, stoked to see how that works out and if it works.
Yeah, because before we were just doing, what is the material called, that lap?
Yeah, the camo mesh.
Yeah, camo mesh, which
works in a rifle stand when you have the bar that comes down, the safety bar.
Yeah,
you can hang it from that. These hang-ons don't have that.
But also, even with that, it just kind of seemed like year over year, they just kind of like, they were just getting torn down, wore out.
Yeah, they don't last.
They weren't lasting, which I'm really hoping this Ghillie Puck does. Because, I mean, they talk about, hey, it's never going to fade. It's never going to break. It's all, artificial, obviously. So I'm hoping that the investment in the Ghillie Puck is going to last a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Excited about that one. What else did we do? Oh, we took our bows over. The public that we're hunting is only accessible.
Public this year.
Yeah,
public.
The public we're hunting is only accessible by water. So we have to canoe and kayak over there. We took our bows, and the other thing we did was shoot out of our stands yesterday. We brought a target, practiced some shots at the shooting lanes that we had created, which was good. That's always beneficial to shoot from an angle. Live fire exercise.
Yeah, I mean, it's repetition. It's us getting used to it. It's just all part of the season prep.
Yeah.
I'd rather put in the time now and all the sweat equity.
I'm so sweaty.
I know. I'm dripping all over your chair, and I can just hear Robin being like, "Who left a butt print on my dining room chair?" So sorry, Robin.
I think the last thing we did that was really smart was we have 3 different kind of stand locations that give us options. Learned a lot over the years, not just put stands up and hunt them, whether it's morning or evening or whatever. Oh, I got a bad wind, I'm going to hunt it anyways. We're not going to do that this year. Especially because the proximity is a lot closer than if you're driving an hour to a spot. You're not going to turn around and go home. Like, I'm going to hunt it anyways, even if it's a bad wind. So we were smart this year with our stand selection. We have one up on a ridge. And again, these are on a body of water in this area. One up on a ridge and one down in a bottom in a draw by the water. And so that gives us a couple options. That ridge stand is going to be a really good morning stand when that morning thermal is happening and that heavy air is sinking down. It's not insignificant steepness, right? Sinking down and going down into the lake. That'll be a great morning spot. And then once it starts getting warm and the ground starts heating up, late morning or whatever until late afternoon, the bottom stand is going to be a great spot because that air is going to be going back up. The hot air is going to be rising and those thermals will be going back up to the top. So we have some options as far as time of day or whatever. And then the blind down on the water is going to be prime time.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, we were smarter this year. Maybe. We haven't killed anything.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We have a lot of pictures of deer, but we don't have any of them just yet.
That's right.
But
that's right.
I think it's going to be good. I think this is certainly the most prep that I've helped with.
Yeah.
And I've learned a lot just in the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Stand placement, thermals, wind, location, sign, tracks, highways. I mean, the whole 9 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited to get out there and do my first archery season.
Yeah, we're going all bows. This piece of public is archery only the entire season. So we've been practicing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of the prep we've been doing. We want to hear about your prep. Drop a comment. Tell us what you've been doing, what works for you. If you guys have any tips or tricks that you want other folks to know about or you want to shout out, let us know. Send us a DM or drop a comment. Share the knowledge.
Certainly, yeah.
Sweet. Well, as always, guys, appreciate the hell out of y'all. We'll talk to you next week.